everybody, it's Deb here with Creative Life. Thanks so much for joining me today. And today we're going to be doing a really super cute project, and this is using the Simple Stories Baking Spirits Bright. And we're going to be doing a recipe kind of card, and it's going to be super cute. I hope you guys like it, so let's go ahead and get started, okay? So, this is going to be a Christmas large tag recipe holder, okay? And then you can go ahead and add a message on the back for, your Christmas and just say Merry Christmas, and all that kind of stuff. Or you can attach this tag to the baking good itself. Like, for instance, I'm going to give a recipe to make the pineapple upside down bundt cake, okay? And we made, my dad and I made that for Thanksgiving this year, and it was super good, you guys. It was so good. So I thought that would be a good, a really nice recipe to give somebody, because it's super easy to make. And so anyway, we're going to be doing that and making a little pocket and using some of the little pieces that I have in my stash. So what you're going to need is a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock, and I am using, I think it's like 90 pounds. I'm not quite sure, but we're going to be using this, okay? And we're going to go ahead and cut this. Now, it's scored. I did that earlier, and then I realized that I didn't need to score it. So I don't know what I was thinking. So anyway, we're going to cut this down at 6. It is a 12 by 12 inch paper, and we're just going to go ahead and we're going to cut it down to 6 inches. So let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty. And then what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and we're going to go up to about, I think it's 7 inches. So we're going to make it 7.5 inches. Okay, so 7.5 inches. All right, and I'm just going to go ahead and slide this over so it's not crooked. And I'm going to go ahead and grab a pencil. Okay, I was going to say I had a whole bunch of pencils earlier. I don't know what happened to them. And I'm just going to make a really light line across there. I'm going to come back over and just draw that line right across, okay? So I'm just making sure I'm even. Sorry if you see my face. Okay, so right across there, just like that. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to look at your ruler and at the 1 3/4 inch line. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and kind of angle this to the 1 3/4 inch line and put it just like that. Angle it to that line that we drew and just angle it there, just like that. That is going to be your cut. And same thing over here. So you're going to angle it to the 1 3/4 inch and then angle it to that line. And then there we go. So that is how you're going to cut that. Okay. So I'm just going to grab my big scissors. And actually, you can use your trimmer if you want to. Just like that. Alrighty, so there's that. And then the next thing we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and I'm going to paper this, okay, and paper the front and the back. To make it sturdier, if you want to, you can definitely add some chipboard to it, but I think with papering the front and back is going to be good. And then plus we're going to be making a little pocket up here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to cut our paper. Now, for your paper, your pattern paper, you're going to go ahead, now this is 6 inches, so depending on what you want to do, what kind of border you want, you can cut this at 5 3/4. Okay, so I'm going to cut mine at 5 3/4 by 7. Okay, so is that right? 7? Oh, I'm sorry. By 7, and I think I cut mine a little less than 7.5, but I'll make it 7 1/4, and yeah, 7 1/4. So 5 3/4 by 7 1/4. So 5. I have to say it out loud because otherwise I will forget. So here we're going to do, what was it, 7 1/4. So I need 7 1/4 by 5 3/4. Okay. And there we go. So to get your lines to kind of match up with your tag lines right here, okay, you can either go ahead and you can draw it and then cut below that draw line, or you can go ahead and push this up to the top and then cut. I believe if you cut your lines, I think I did this before and it worked. So let me see. So you just go ahead and you push your paper up to the top. Okay. And then you push it back down, and there you go. You got your little lines there for your tag. Okay. So that's how you're going to do that. And then we are going to poke a hole. We're going to put a brad in there. And then we're also going to make a pocket. So for the pocket, I have this red piece here. Okay. And we're just going to stick this right across the top here. Okay. Now I have my recipe, and what did I do with my recipe? Oh, that's right here. So here's my recipe, and I'm actually going to back this up onto chipboard, and that way it's a little sturdier. So I'm going to make my pocket, instead of making it from end to end, I'm just going to make it end to end. That way it's on there just like that. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and back this up with some chipboard and some paper. So that way it's just sturdy, and we don't have to, yeah. And I was going to go ahead and write it on one of the little recipe cards that I have, which is right here. But y'all, my handwriting is not the best nowadays. And so I thought, you know what, I'll go ahead and stick this inside of it with the recipe. And if they want to write it down on the recipe card and then stick it in their book, then they can do that. So I'm going to go ahead and give that there. So, okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and glue this down. Alrighty. And I hope that you guys are having some fun during this hop. It has been so fun for me. I know I've been behind you guys. I know I've had a lot going on. I've had a lot going on. I apologize for being so late with all my videos. And I am hoping to catch up, so that way I am not late anymore, so I can be on time with the rest of the gals here. So I'm just going to scoot that over, push that down just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and poke my hole. Okay, so I'm just using this large, and I'm just going to go ahead and kind of eyeball it. Put my little brad in the center there. Oh, you know what I want to do? I forgot. I wanted to paper the back. Let me go ahead and paper the back, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and placed my little eyelet right there and then covered the back. And I went ahead and left it with this pattern paper on here. And then I'm going to stick a white card on here and then go ahead and put my Merry Christmas on there and everything, you know. And I think that'll be super cute. So for my recipe, I'm just going to glue this to the back of this chipboard. And the reason being is so that way it is nice and sturdy if I decide to mail this. Or maybe I'll give it as a prize to somebody. I don't know. So we'll see. So we'll see. I haven't decided on what prize yet, you guys. I think I might give away some of the things that I've made so far. I thought that would be a good prize, and maybe some other little goodies that I have. And so, yeah. So, all right, you guys. And so here we go. So there is that. So now that is all glued down. Okay, and now I can grab my cutting board and I can go ahead and cut this. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on the light because that helps me see where to cut. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut this. Okay, so here I am just cutting down the chipboard that I put my recipe on, and now I'm just covering the chipboard back in. And I decided to use this little piece that I put the little sticker on and everything. I thought that was super cute. I didn't measure it because I figured I would just go ahead and cut the excess paper around the chipboard piece in the recipe. So that's how I got it. And I thought this would be like a cute gift for my daughters. You know, if you have daughters and they want mementos or, you know, some sort of recipes for, you know, just for memories, I thought this would be a really good idea. And so there's that. So now that will fit right in our little pocket here. So next we're going to go ahead and do our little pocket. And I don't know what I did with my pocket. What did I do with it? Is it? Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do our pocket right here. Before I lay that down, I want to make sure that I can slide it in there, right? I want to make sure that you can slide it in there, just like that. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just kind of curl my paper a little bit, okay, just like this. Just breaking up those little fibers there. Okay, and I'm going to cut this down. So I'm actually just measuring it with the paper, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just draw a line. Whoop, there goes my pencil. So that's where I know I need to cut. So okay, so there is our little pocket, and our recipe should just fit right down in there, just like that. So if yours comes up, just go ahead and tack it back down. Just need to put your recipe card in there, and then just go around and burnish it. Now you can make a regular pocket. I just decided to do it super easy peasy, just like this, okay? And then your little recipe card can come out, okay? So there is that. And then now we can decorate this, and I have two little tags that I did. I loved this one, Bake Some Memories, and then Baked with Love, and I thought that those were super cute. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick them on there just like that. So the next thing I did is I went ahead and laid down both of these tags on top of the pocket. And then I found some flat back red pearls, and I went ahead and added each of them to the top of the tags. Okay, so next I went ahead and added some of these cute little gingerbread pieces that are from the collection, and they are so cute. So I went ahead and I was going to add a little gingerbread heart. I just trimmed it up a bit and then stuck that down there. on the corner. I just thought that was super cute. And then I grabbed a little gingerbread man and then put him down underneath the words. So his foot kind of hang off a little bit, but it was okay. The first one was too long, so he didn't quite fit. This one fit a little bit, but I had to really maneuver him around in order for him to like really fit on there. So it's so cute. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we are going to decorate the back of our little recipe card. So I just grabbed like one of the cut apart cards from the collection, and I just thought it was so cute. It went really well. So I just decorated the back of that. You can put whatever you want on the back. If you want to put like a little sweet saying or something like that, like a personal message, you can definitely do that as well. So that is how that is going to fit in there, just sliding up and down, just like that. And then I did go ahead and make my pocket a little bit like wider. And how you can do that is just get your bone folder and go back and forth and back and forth. And it kind of separates the fibers in the paper. And that's how you can open it up a little bit more. I did go ahead and put some ribbon through the eyelet that I stuck on there. And then I just love this ribbon color. It went with the paper collection very well. And then I had this little red and white gingham ribbon, and I had to use it. It is just so cute. I just absolutely love it. So I just cut that down, and there we go. And we're just about done with this, y'all. So on the back of your large tag, you're going to go ahead and you are going to place a piece of white cardstock, and this is what you're going to write your message on, whether it's Merry Christmas or, you know, for maybe for a recipe exchange, or maybe you're doing a swap. And I just thought that this was a super cute way to just as a little gift to somebody, you know. And of course, you can make the item that you're giving them with the recipe. And I just thought that that was really cute. So anyway, I hope you guys like this idea. So that is my little Christmas baking thing for today. Sorry I'm so late with my video, you guys. Don't forget, if you haven't seen any of the videos for today, go over to Kim Murray's channel. Her YouTube channel is listed down below. And head over to Tiffany McGill, Crafting Like a Boss. And I know she has something great for you guys. Head over to Rosa Kelly. She is the hostess of our swap. She is the hostess of our YouTube channel. YouTube hop. Oh my goodness. You guys, it's late. Yeah, okay. I need to go to bed. So she is the hostess of our YouTube hop and the 12 days of Christmas. Don't forget to have your channel visible, okay? So we know that you are subscribe to us so you can win a prize. So thank you guys so much. Tomorrow is day number 8, right? Or no, yeah, tomorrow is day number 8, and it is Winter Wonderland, you guys. So, oh my goodness, I got to think about that one. So, you guys take care, have a great evening, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks for joining me today, y'all. Don't forget that down here in both of these corners, I have some more fun crafty videos for you to view. And don't forget to hit that bell for future notifications on all upcoming live shows, tutorials, videos, and more.